Hello guys, welcome back to my new video. In this video we are going to learn some algebraic identities and their uses. Where do we have to use those algebraic identities to make our calculation easier and to solve questions faster and to score good marks. First algebraic identity is x plus y whole square. This identity when we will expand this bracket, it comes out to be x square plus y square plus 2xy. Now second identity is x minus y square. X and y can be anything, can be numbers, can be variables, can be a polynomial equation, it can be anything, but we have to learn here what type of questions do we have to use these identities in order to solve that question. So what's that identity? X square plus y square minus 2xy. Everything is common in between these two identities. X square is common, x square is common, y square is common, but the sign of 2xy changes, as here is x minus y whole square and in first identity there was x plus y whole square. What is our third identity now? X square minus y square. So when we will combine it, here in first two identities we were expanding the identity, but here we are going to combine it so as to form a complete identity. So x plus y into x minus y. This is our third identity. What is our fourth identity now? X plus a into x plus b. Now what? When we will combine these two parts, x plus a into x plus b, we are going to have x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. It looks like a quadratic equation, right? But when we will factorize it, it comes out to be this, x plus a into x plus b. So these are the four identities which we have to remember while solving questions so as to make our calculations easier. So now let's understand these identities with the help of examples. First example will be x plus 3 into x plus 3. How we are going to solve this question? Now what identity do we use to solve this question? When we will combine these two brackets, we are going to have x plus 3 whole square. Now what identity can we use here? A plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Can we use this identity here in this question? Yes, we will use this identity in this question. When we will expand this bracket using this identity, we are going to have x square plus 3 square plus 2 into x into 3. Okay, now x square plus 9 plus 6x. This is our final answer. So identities make our calculation easier. If we will solve this question without using any identity, just by opening bracket and just by multiplying x with this complete bracket and then again multiplying 3 with this complete bracket, it's going to make our calculation longer, but this identity will make our calculation short. So using identities is a better option to solve any question. Now let's take another example. X minus 3 into x plus 5. Now what identity will we use here? Can we use identity number 4 here, because here are two terms like x plus a into x plus b, right? So when we will put this question in this identity, we will going to expand this bracket and put the values of this bracket in that identity. We are going to have x minus 3 into x plus 5 is equals to x square plus minus 3 plus 5 into x plus minus 3 into 5. Now when we will solve this complete equation, we are going to have x square plus 2x minus 15. This will be our answer. So you can see that identities make our calculation easier, otherwise it will be lengthier and it will take time to solve a proper question. Now let's take another example. Evaluate. The question is saying you to evaluate 105 into 106 without multiplying directly. Now what will we do here if we need to get answer? We will use mathematical identity here. Now how do we use mathematical identity here? When we will expand 105 106 separately, what do we get? First write 105 into 106. Now we have to expand both the numbers. Can we write 105 as 100 plus 5, and can we write 106 like 100 plus 6? If we have to use identity here, we have to write both these numbers in this form, so that our calculation will be easier, as the terms like 5 and 6, when we will multiply it, our calculation will be a bit easier. And the question is saying you have to find the answer without actually multiplying it directly, so we have to use mathematical identity here. Now what identity will we use? Can you see x plus a and x plus b here? So what identity will we use? We will use the fourth identity. What was our fourth identity? X plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. This was our fourth identity, so we will use it here. What answer will we get? X square plus a plus b into x plus a into b. Now what is square of 100? 10,000 plus 6 plus 5 11, 11 into 100 1100, and 6 5s are 30. Now we have to just add all of these quantities. What will be our final answer? 11130. This is our final answer. So you can see it completely that mathematical identity makes our calculation easier and a bit time saving. So these type of questions you can see in your exam, and if you have any doubt related to any topic or any question while you are solving it at home, you can ask me your doubt in the comment section. We will continue from here in the next video. Thank you.